Welcome to ICEF Monitor. I'm here with Olga Krylova from Peter the Great, St. Petersburg Polytechnic University. Thank you for coming, Olga. Your university is participating in the very important 5-100 2020 initiative. Can you explain a little bit more about that?
I would say that nowadays Russian higher education is really facing major transformations. During the last years, we had a number of national initiatives, and I would say that this project 5-100 2020 is one of the main ones. So the idea of this project is to support higher education institutions in Russia, and also to maximize potential of Russian universities on the global market and to promote Russian higher education on a global arena. Practically speaking, 3 years ago, there was a really high competition on the national level, and there were 15 best universities selected by our Ministry of Education. And so there are, of course, universities from St. Petersburg and Moscow, but also from all other regions of Russia, from such cities as Kazan and Tomsk and Vladivostok and Novosibirsk, Yekaterinburg. And the idea that those universities, they got additional funding that could be used in absolutely different areas of university development. This could be development of cooperation with foreign universities, both educational and research, and also development of mobility of students, professors, staff training, raising quality of education, and so all kinds of things. And universities, they had to develop roadmaps, so activity plans, for the next years up to the year 2020, because this is the year till which the project is planned for. And well, I would say that this project really dramatically changed our life, because from one side there are much more opportunities for Russian universities, and from the other side there are much more tasks that we need to fulfill. And the one very important thing is that Russian universities started to apply to most important international rankings, like US, Times, and some of them applied first time. And I would say that they got really high positions in that. For example, university I work in, we were ranked among top 250 universities worldwide according to Times higher education rankings, and also other universities take really high positions. And I would say that development and opening programs in English really changed the profile of students coming to study to Russia. So before, when most of the Russian universities offered only programs in Russian, so they were the majority, about 60-70% of students coming to Russia was from CIS countries, former Soviet republics. And opening new programs in English really brings students from other countries. So in my university, for example, for the moment we have 45 programs taught in English, and this changed really the geography of students. So we receive now students from Asia, we receive students from Middle East, of course still about 30% from CIS countries. We have many European students, those mostly come for exchange programs and summer programs, students from US, and we are starting to receive more and more requests from Latin American region. And so I was very glad here at ICEF to meet agents from different Latin American countries like Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, and they really showed great interest to my university.
Thank you for watching part 1 of ICEF Monitor. Stay tuned for part 2.